No, the items! No! I've been robbed! Oh my god, no! 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 What? Are you kidding me? What? Help. He sent medical attention. My soul has been shattered. Let's go! The credits play. I didn't mean to throw that, damn it. Oh, you're kidding! You're kidding me! Oh! I hate this game! What? Dude, fuck off! There's no way. No. Don't boot him! Let's go! Oh my god! I had another shell too. I just had no way to use it in time. There's no way! If I'm being 100% honest, though, it probably was actually more than half. But, you know, you'll never be able to pry that out of me in a court of law, though. I'm just saying. Let's go! What do you mean? How the hell is Bro so far behind? I got hit by the entire fucking Peach's arsenal! I feel like he's gonna unleash the beast now in this race. Watch the snipe. When I said, give me a rocket, I didn't mean a rocket strike that happened! Let's go! Damn. No, I didn't mean it! 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 What? No, I didn't mean it! No! Ah! What? No! No! Are you kidding? This is ridiculous! No! Are you kidding? Even the French beat me! Listen, as much as I love the hamster, I think like Squid's years of being like hunted and used for calamari and stuff will give them the edge in this fight, you know? They've been on the run for their delicious uses in seafood dishes. I think that they're you know, on second thought though, I think the rat does have more survival instinct and is definitely like the better equipped to survive in the wild. All part of my plan. All the pieces fall into place. No! Rex Iceberg intercepted my red shell. Yes! No! Let's go. about Sky High Sunday. No, I think it's funny that I accidentally... Hello, chat! What's up? So, crazy things happen. Okay? First of all, I must have my lubricated lips, alright? Second of all, I know that my hair is long. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's so long. I've had a haircut appointment with my guy for a while, and it's had to be pushed back multiple times. I'm dying over here, man. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying. I know my hair is long. Shut up. What else? I know I'm late. Listen, I got home late today, so I didn't even get home until like a half hour before stream was supposed to start, and then I had to get food, and then okay, here I'm angry. I am Madge. Okay, do you guys want to hear a story? Hang on, one second. I'm Big Madge. Okay, you guys want to know why? So, if you've been around for a bit, you might know that Aaron does a lot of art for me, right? So instead of paying Aaron for the most, like, for the art she's gonna do for the next thumbnail for me, we decided that I would trade her a 3D printed cosplay prop, instead of you know, paying her, which, you know, works for me. However, I had an issue. This print took 30 hours, and it is 20 minutes until completing, right? 20 minutes. Now, for context, I had previously damaged a part on it because I was trying to clear a blockage, and I slightly damaged it. I didn't think it was a big deal, right? So I hear a loud noise, and this thing has blasted the front cover off of like the housing unit of the nozzle. It is exploded. The nozzle's like hanging off, dangling. Luckily, nothing's like permanently destroyed. I just need to get one new part. But this took a whole roll of filament and took 30 hours to print, and 20 minutes before it's done, it literally explodes. And so this is right before stream is supposed to start, by the way. That's why I'm late, because I was dealing with this bullshit. Yeah, Aaron indirectly cost me, it's like 15 bucks for a roll of filament. It's gonna be like 30 or 40 bucks to get a new part sent to me. It didn't actually explode, but the thing is, the nozzle got like, the pressure popped the nozzle out, and that smashed the front cover off and sent it flying across the room. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. I thought it was funny. Sassy's like, oh god, what exploded? And it kind of did, yeah. So let me show you guys this. I haven't taken the supports off, but look, it's a cosplay mask, right? And look, he's bald. He's got a bald spot. That's how much had to be done still. And it fucked up. It's ruined. I'm pissed. It's you? No, it's not me. Look, you can see the dent. You can see the dent. Ice friend. It's not me. I've got my own custom 3D print. Yo, they 3D printed me. So who wants the X iceberg print? Rip the supports off for me. Oh god. I don't want to do all this right now because I don't have any place to put him. Oh shit. I will save him. We can rebuild him. It looks pretty good. It's just that, you know, it's completely messed up on the top. It's very funny though. You don't care about the bald spot? There's no way you don't care. You want it like this? You want it like this. Look, also, you could see where it was starting. Okay, here, let me get closer. You can see where it's starting to jiggle loose on the top because there's like lines in it. So you can see that's it's like he's like balding. It's like slowly receding. I can put clay up there. You're going to use the bald spot? I mean, if you still want it, then fine, I guess. Isn't that funny, though? 30 hours! Oh my god. Was it too tall for the printer? No. If you weren't here earlier, it literally fucking exploded. So it's mostly my own fault because I damaged it when I was cleaning it, but like, so it's not really the printer's fault. I just fucking broke it. But yeah, so all I got basically what happened was there's a latch that holds the nozzle on and I broke it. And so it finally, like, the structural security of this latch finally wore out after being hot for 30 straight hours and it just blasted off. Give it to board? Bro! I can't afford to ship this much stuff. You know how much it costs to ship this? No, I was kidding. Okay. Anyway, chat, let me say hello to everybody. Send with his plushie? I can't. You know, the plushie is vacuum sealed into a bag like this big. How is everyone doing, chat? I hope you enjoyed that saga of shit that just happened. What's up, board? Congrats on getting first. What's up, Unhuman? Aquatic Sassy, good to see you guys. Thank you for the bits. What's up, 39 Cash? How are you? What's up, Mittens? Hello. Furry Trash, it's good to see you. What's up? Aaron, of course. Hello. Amoeba, what's up? Good to see you. Did I miss anybody? Matori, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Deoxys, what's up? Malicious, hello. Does anyone see Corvo having Naziv's voice? I've never played Skyrim, so I don't know. Shepherd's Pie, I love Shepherd's Pie. I had homemade Borgor. Can I go back to making designs of designing my one-of-a-kind merch for Daredevil's voice actor? I mean, I guess. Aaron, two things. One, do you want a CPU in the CPU tournament? Two, we need to yap about the trumpet video thumbnail because I have started like intense work on it now. I want to be a fish. Okay, chat. If any of you guys are bad, I'm going to reach at you with my claw of filament. Hang on. Wait, I can use it as like a finger extension. You bastards. Okay. So chat, if you haven't been here before for one of these, I now and then do CPU tournaments where viewers can pick CPUs to represent you in a tournament. Okay, a level 9 CPU tournament in Smash Bros. If you win, you get fame, glory, and some channel points from my alt account. So I have done something a little different today. Okay, I've done something a little different. Let me find a good song for the background here. Do I have some serious music? Chat. Deep in space. You cross a threshold into an alternate dimension. You know not where you are, only that it is dark, and you feel a disturbing presence all around you. You have entered the dark world. You know not how you got there, But you know one thing. You feel thoughts flooding your mind. You must kill to escape. 16 enter, and only 1 will leave. I have a custom Dark World themed rule set for the Smash Bros. CPU tournament today. Remember, you do not fight for a trophy this time. You fight for survival. Prepare yourselves. We're about to face Gaster. Okay, let's go! Okay, I'm cutting the music. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're setting up the tournament. Think of who you want to represent you in this tournament tonight. These are the highest the stakes have ever been. So I have... Where did it go? I literally just made a Dark World rule set. Where the fuck did it go? Hang on. Did I not save it? Or maybe just didn't save the name. Hang on, 1 second. No! Where's my Dark World rule set? I just made it before the stream. Hang on. Hang on. Is it in my other thing? Hang on, 1 second, 1 second. Why is it here? But not my other section. Wait a minute. Why did it not carry over? Do I have to remake it for the tourney? Hang on, 1 second. 1 second. Do I really have to remake it? I'm pissed. All right, hang on. Great rule set. Give me one second, chat. It'll take just a second. FS meter on. So the Dark World is chaotic, chat. Okay. Therefore, there are items. Items are on. Because you never know. It is a realm filled with chaos. FS meter is on. Stage hazards are on. Okay. However, the random stage selection, oh, I see why it's different. Can I not? Oh, there we go. Random stage selection. Okay. So I had a certain, I had only dark themed stages set, but I'm gonna have to redo that really quick. Sorry, chat. I had this all set up beforehand, and of course it can't be transferred over. So nope, not that one. I don't want Newport City. Fuck Newport City. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I don't know why it doesn't transfer over. That's super weird. Okay. Mementos, Dracula's Castle, Midgar. That one's fine. This is fine. That's good. Okay. Boom. And it's called... Dude, I can't believe I made that rule set. And it was gonna be like a cool reveal, and then... Anyway. I'm still pissed about the mask. You're scrolling Twitter. Aaron, are you sure you want the balding mask? Oh my god. I'm so pissed, dude. The Dark World. Okay. Okay, chat. Choose your champion. I'll have to look at Aaron, but I also have to wait for them to restock the freaking part. Anyway, I'm pissed. Anyway, let me grab the 16-person tournament bracket. Why did this not come up? Sorry, Jacob. Sorry, chat. Sorry, hang on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Aaron wants to be a fish. Are there any fish? There's a croc. Do you want to be a croc? Are there any fish? I mean, I guess Inkling is a squid. That's close enough, right? What's up, Furry Trash? Joker looks like a fish. How does Joker look like a fish? All right, Aaron. Aaron is Jonkler. Okay. The prophecy foretells my victory. Make me Ralsei. I don't know if that's a good idea, board. Ralsei. Board. That's Ralsei. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea, but you know what? I respect your determination. Okay, who's next? Mittens wants Wario. God damn it. Mittens is a Wario. Oh, excuse me. Unhuman wants Star Fox. Star Fox. I'll just say Fox. We don't need to use his full legal name. Okay, I'm literally hovering over him. There we go. Okay. Who's next? Mittori wants Pleb. Mittori wants Plant. The ferocious foliage. Sassy wants Sephiroth. I'm not surprised. Sassy. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Okay, what if just to spite you, I made him not naked? Kesh wants Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario. All right. Interesting choice. I don't know how a doctor ended up in deep space in the dark world, but Furry Trash wants Wolf. Wolf. Okay. One of these days we'll see Wolf pop off, I believe. Malicious wants Pyro / Mithra. Okay. And you want the orange one? There's an orange one? Oh, this one? I've never seen anyone use this skin before, I'm not gonna lie. That's my doctor, I'm making him do this. Okay. Who else needs a champion to represent them? Bandy wants Hero. Hero! I need a hero! Victoria wants the plant to be a different plant, I guess. I don't know which one. I guess this one? Oh, green plant? I mean, all of them are green. Okay, chat, who else needs a CPU? Who else does not have a representative? I want my weed. Okay. The king of gambling. Terrified by the foliage. Who wouldn't be? I know there are more people that want CPUs. What was I going to say? Deoxys, who do you want? Oh, before I forget. I was gonna say, I noticed a lot of subbies ran out, so chat, if you're sitting on a Prime sub, keep in mind that we did just recently add a bunch of new emotes. I've got like almost all my emote slots maxed out, ad-free viewing, all the goodies, a custom channel in Discord for the subbies, and escalating badges. So if you have any Prime subs and you want to support the channel, don't forget to rip them. Rip the subs. Your dogs said they want duck hunt. You can't have your dogs be sucked into the dark world. Deox says wants duck hunt. I swear I just saw a bunch of people asking for a CPU. So what the heck happened? A duck hunt. You cannot have your cats and dogs be represented by characters. Who am I missing? Amiibo. Amiibo wants Dark Pit. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe the Dark Realm is his home. Maybe this is his home turf, dude. Maybe this is his home turf. You never know. What about my dolphin? You do not own a dolphin, bro. If you own a dolphin, then you're too rich for me. Dark Pit is the Roaring Knight. Okay, who else wants one, Chad? Who else wants one? Hang on. 1 second. Oh, god damn it. Why do I always miss... God, my E key again, dude. Okay. Yeah, Aaron got her fish. Okay. Last call for anyone else, or else I'm gonna start giving people's pets entries. Normally these things fill up like immediately, so I'm surprised. His hair is such a messy. Hey! Hey! Who said you could insult my hair? You don't insult a man's hair. This is so sad. Can we get 20,000 gifted? Oh my god. Everyone that dies in the dark world forfeits their rights to their Twitch Prime sub. Okay. All right, chat. Min's cat is gonna be Yoshi. This is so stupid. I'll put myself in there. For good measure. Oh god, why is my nose so itchy? I don't think there's a black Yoshi in this. No, there's not. I think there was in the last Smash, but there's not in this one. What's up, Aquatic? You got here just in time. Blue Bayonetta. Aquatic wants Blue Anetta. It's gonna be really funny with like people joining late that have no idea like the story that's going on in this Smash CPU tournament today. Remember, Chad, don't tell anyone that they could literally perish if their character dies. I'm just saying. You probably don't want to let them know that. They'll fight harder. Okay. What's up, Oversid? Cartoon Sora? Sure. Okay. How are you, Oversid? It's good to see you. Oops. Sora! Okay, last chance before we start. Blue Bayonetta better not enter her flop era. Well, we'll see. And Chad, just so you know, I feel like I should say this because I've noticed this happen like a couple times the last time that I did these CPU tournaments. If you want to like actually like win the prize at the end, then you have to, you know, actually be here for the stream. You can't just come in and say you want a character and then leave. That's not how it works. So yeah, it's intended to be like, you know, fun to watch, not just come here, say you want a character and then leave. Because I want to make sure that the people that are actually watching get characters. So, okay, I'm not gonna wait any longer. We gotta get going, dude. We gotta get going. Okay, here we go, chat. Hang on, do I have any other dramatic music? That's not it. Chat. We descend into the dark world, ripped from this plane of existence by the cruel hand of fate. No one knows why. No one knows where. No one knows when. All we know is that the cruel overlords of this dimension demand blood. And only one will escape. This is a fight for survival, chat. I sure hope that you prepared your champions well. In the first round, we have Fox versus Wolf. Fox representing Unhuman and Wolf representing Furry Trash. I sure hope that you've trained them well. What have you taught your champion about this cruel, unforgiving realm? This is truly a matchup as old as time. If time was the early 2000s. Good luck to both of you. Remember, the Dark World doesn't care about your feelings. It will drop a bomb right on top of your head. Here we go. 90s? I don't know. I haven't played a Star Fox game. I'm pretty sure there was one in the early 2000s. All right, the first match within the Dark World. We are in uncharted territory, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Is this a Dark World city? Oh my God. Actually, I don't even remember what this map is called. 94 when Star Fox 1 released. No, I'm pretty sure there was a Star Fox game in the early 2000s, right? Furry fight. This is a cannon fight. Oh no! And Fox immediately dashes off with his recovery move and perishes. Very unfortunate. And Wolf dash dancing on him over there. That's highly unfortunate for Fox. Immediately into the final smash. Fox is getting absolutely sauced on. Will this be Wolf's opportunity to finally wipe out his greatest rival for all eternity? Remember, chat, if you die in the Dark World, you... I was gonna say you die in real life, but that doesn't make sense. Oh my God! Remember, your soul is eradicated if you die in the Dark World. I don't know, chat, this is not looking great for Fox. What do you guys think so far? Star Fox Adventures? See, yeah, that makes sense. I was right. Hobby Ban Aquatic, it's good to see you. I'll be consuming your soul. It's not looking good for Fox. I don't know if he's going to be able to come back, although that is a good start for him. He is down by 2 stocks. He's got to play insanely perfect. Actually, no, he did not even get the kill. Never mind. What is Fox doing? He falls for one of the classic Dark World blunders. Punching a fucking landmine. A classic Dark World blunder. Chat, I told you, I tried to warn him the Dark World is filled with tricks. And he just didn't want to listen to me, chat. As he was walking in, I was like, listen, man, you gotta play it safe. There's going to be tricksiness. They're going to try to get you. And he didn't want to hear it. He was too full of himself. I don't even know if Fox is full of himself. I don't know what kind of character traits he has, but... What is Fox doing? Dying. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, Fox gets taken out very quickly in that fight. Sorry about your loss, Unhuman. But you know, that's the great thing about being a trainer, is that lives are expendable. You can just make another prodigy. Anyway, in the next round, we've got Blue Bayonetta representing Aquatic versus Duck Hunt representing Deoxys. Now, Deoxys, let me ask you something. How can you send a dog into the Dark World to potentially perish? I mean, the duck probably deserved it, but... Don't kill my pubs. All right, classic Dark World stage. I feel like I know, like, I really like playing on Mementos, but I feel like this is like a really good Dark World stage. Duck Hunt just parrying the foot. That is, and it, dude, this is crazy work. Oh my God, he's reading Bayonetta's text. That was an insane combo there. He becomes invincible, dodges the up smash. This Duck Hunt has precision the likes of which you've never seen before. Dax says, how in the world did you teach your dog to do that? He sits, he stays, he smashes. Kind of. I don't know what he was doing there. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Bayonetta is just allergic to dogs. That's got to be what it is. Oh my God, that was a really impressive sequence, though, I have to say. Oh, unfortunately, using an up air straight into Bayonetta's ability to, he gets Daybreaker. Oh, and she's scooped. That was a little bit of overkill. Now, Chad, this just goes to show you don't give your dog a gun. It's a really bad idea. It is a really bad idea. This is far from game over, though. Bayonetta is still not in a terrible place. She could come back at any time. Going for an aggressive play with the Beetle there, definitely might have wanted to play that a little bit safer. That could have been an insta kill there. She finally connects one of those final smashes. I think that she's trying to play a little bit more reserved here, it seems like, instead of getting herself into some bad situations. She actually gets the kill and punches Duck Hunt out of the final smash out of him. And, oh, and she's gonna get the assist trophy? Maybe? I'm shocked she didn't go for the assist trophy. Duck Hunt played that super well, and he skirts around her, grabs the assist trophy. That was some really poor target priority from Bayonetta there, I have to say. Doesn't grab the final smash, and just Duck Hunt did really well at just avoiding everything as well. Bayonetta is definitely not valuing these items enough. Bayonetta is not, like, used to the chaotic nature of the Dark World. Clearly, Deoxys prepared Duck Hunt very well. What kind of training did you put this guy? He's got that man in him. He doesn't have that dog in him. He's got that man. Dude, Duck Hunt is just like so... He's being so oppressive with the amount of items that he's getting right now. He has been training in the art of... just in the art of sabotage. It seemed like Bayonetta just kind of panic popped her final smash there. She might be able to get it off here. And she doesn't. That's 2 final smashes that Bayonetta doesn't get off. Dude, Duck Hunt has gotten 3 assist trophies and a Pokeball in this match so far. Duck Hunt is absolutely popping off with these items. The amount of board control he's getting, and combined with Bayonetta missing a lot of her, or both of her final smashes, that has been really, really terrible for her. She does finally get a smash ball. Oh, it puts Duck Hunt to sleep. And he's saved by the stage. Oh my God. Is he gonna rip his final smash? He does! Oh my God! He takes off the stage, the part of the stage that wasn't visible. Dude, that, like, he may have been saved by the stage, but that's just the Dark World, baby. Man. Okay, I have to say, impressive fight, but he's giggling as the maw of the universe opens up and snatches her, pulling her down into the abyss. And he's just giggling away over there. Now that's just bad sportsmanship, man. You can at least wait until after her soul has been erased from existence before laughing at her, you know? I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. Anyway. Sorry, Aquatic. I feel like you've had bad luck with these. Casual Bayonetta, yeah. All right, in our next round, we have the battle of the anime protagonists, I guess. Eren, Joker is representing Eren, and you know, sometimes people ask, what attracted Eren to Joker to choose him as a representative? And she just said he looks like a fish. I don't get it. Do you see it? I don't. And we have Pyra and Mithra representing Malicious. Let's get into a chat. Me and Miss Anime. Oh my god. Bayonetta knows how to get souls out too. Hey, listen, you can't just start writing lore in my universe. Oh my god. All right, just casually flying through the dark world here. This could go either way, and it is going to be dangerous here. Remember, if you fall, that could be it. The amount of bombs! Oh my god, I don't know how Pyra avoided that sheer amount of firepower. That was kind of insane. Spiking him straight down into the wing, but he techs it and counters back, claps back with Arsene. Can we talk about Arsene, by the way? Why is it pronounced that way? Oh my god, she spikes him downwards. Somehow he manages to get back. That's kind of insane that he didn't die from that, but a great maneuver from Pyra there. Ice is a Gaster theory. What? Fish Boy versus Fire Girl. Is this the sequel to The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Oh my god, wait! The hitbox of the bomb got extended? It got extended on the Smash Ball? So Joker ran into it and got hit by the last little bit of the extended hitbox, and then got comboed into a final smash. That was an absolutely insane interaction there. The Pyra just absolutely leveraged to her advantage. I think it was just a little bit unlucky, but do not sing the Dream song. Dude, I loved Shark Boy and Lava Girl as a kid, and I still think it's all right. It's funny, at least, as an adult, right? But I just accidentally licked my hand. Even as a kid, I thought the Dream song was cringe, but now as an adult, if I ever like see a clip of it, I haven't watched it since becoming an adult, but like if I ever see a clip of that, I have to like mute it. It's so cringe. Like most things don't make me cringe, but that, I don't know what it is. I just cringe. Should we do a Discord movie night watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Anyway, they're both at a bit of a stalemate here. Pyra gets a assist trophy. I don't know what the hell this thing is called, but oh, Joker loses final smash and gets grabbed by the clock. Can he escape? Oh, he just barely escapes at the very end. However, he did lose his final smash because of that. Highly unfortunate, and I don't think he's getting out this time. He doesn't! Oh my god. The Bob pushing the stopwatch off is really funny. This match has been very, very close the entire time. I'm feeling some tension in the air, chat. What is going to happen between these two fighters? Pyra just hits Dylan. That was kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. This could still go either way. Pyra trying to rack up, or Pyra Mithra just trying to rack up as much damage as possible before Joker kills her. 43% is certainly not bad. This could just come down to who gets this final smash. It being in play is huge here. Either way, it's probably going to spell the end of the match for whoever hits it. Is Joker going to connect? And he's trying to rack up that damage. Oh, and Mithra combos it out of him. She's not letting up. Oh my god, she goes deep. Oh, she couldn't, she couldn't decide if she wanted to go for the kill or give it the final smash, but she connects it on the tippy tip of Joker's tip. And there he is. Someone tell Eren that her pet fish is dead. Its soul forever lost. What's up, Sassy? Fireman! Hello. I sealed us into the abyss. We're fighting for survival, not bragging rights. Hey, listen. I didn't do it. I'm just narrating. Thank you for the stream streak, Firebrand. It's good to see you, man. How are you? Firebrand, if anyone starts telling you that I 3D printed a mask that looks like myself, do not listen to them. It's not true, okay? It's not true. Do not listen to them. Boo. Okay, congratulations, Malicious. In the next round, we've got Plant representing Matori and Dr. Mario representing Cash. Here we go. Why is there a doctor? Dude, like, imagine walking into your doctor's office and you just see your doctor in the corner, like, fist fighting a potted plant. Not even like a real plant, but like just like a fake plastic plant. He's like, bastard. Like ripping leaves off it. I'm drinking tonight based. I don't have any good drinks. All right, immediately Plant starting off at a big disadvantage. Plant yoinks that assist trophy straight up from Dr. Mario's clutches, but Dr. Mario uses it as a bait to get Plant into the perfect position to finish him off. Dr. Mario, you know, listen, I'm just saying, he has all those PhDs, and he has it for a reason. He's making some smart plays, but Plant turns it right back around on him. The hit into the fireball, into another hit. That was quite impressive. Perfectly edge guarding Dr. Mario here. Can he make it back? He can't. His shit, awful, terrible recovery is not good in the Dark World, where every bit of movement counts. One big can of Mike's Harder Lemonade. What? Dr. Mario taking some big damage there, but oh, I see Plant went for the sacrificial play, and I respect that. But like, it didn't do anything. But to be fair, now that it's Dr. Mario, his final smash is honestly kind of terrible. Honestly, dude, I know you didn't know you were going to the Dark World and you just kind of got abducted, but you really should have your like anti-Dark World kit on you at all times, just in case it happens, you know? Plant is tiny. Oh my god! Dr. Mario back airs him into Go-Goat. I don't know why he's not going for the star. Oh my god, that could have been huge. But no, dude, that was an insane combo to finish off Plant there. Plant is suddenly on the back foot here. Will he be able to finish off Dr. Mario's second stock? Dr. Mario's racking up a ton of damage. It is not looking good for the Doc right now. Oh, I thought Plant, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Plant killed him there. Oh my god. Dr. Mario hates photosynthesis. Oh my god, Patooey from off stage just kills off the top. Dude, Patooey is so strong. It's the only good thing about Plant, really. Why does Dr. Mario hate photosynthesis? Did photosynthesis kill his grandma or something? Oh god, he's being targeted by the Dark World elites! He's too powerful! He needs to be put down! But unfortunately, their aim, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, their aim is shit, so. Plant is down, but he is far from out. One well-placed item or like good combo could put Plant in the lead very quickly. Dr. Mario grabs a final smash. This could be it. No, it's not. Yeah. Yes, it is. Bro, you don't have any, like, you don't have a beard. You can't scratch your chin like that, dude. Plant was putting up a really good fight, but unfortunately, Dr. Mario's hatred of photosynthesis has won the day. Oh, by the way, if any of the mods want to run predictions, then please feel free. What's up, Jaheem? How are you? Here's your prescription, you lettuce. Whoa. Whoa. You cannot just call him lettuce. That feels like a bad word in the plant community, you know? Oh man. Okay. Sorry, Matori. One of these days, Plant will win it. Oh god, I forgot about this. In this corner. Are there corners of the Dark World? In this unescapable void, we've got Ralsei, the fluffiest goat boy, representing board. I wish I had Firebrand in here so Firebrand could voice Ralsei saying something funny about about Ralsei being sucked into like a dark world, I guess. Anyway, versus we had a filler character. This Yoshi is representing Mitten's cat. So three-time accidental fluffiest pet contest winner. Oh, Mr. Berg imprisoned all the viewers they got here early. Hey, listen. All the people that are just spectators. You know how, like, do you guys know how in Dragon Ball Super at the end, there's just like in space, there's like a floating like spectator stand on like the outside of like the space arena, and it's just a floating stand of spectators. That's basically where you guys are. That's what I'm imagining. Okay, good luck to the both of you. Here we go. Borda, how do you feel about Ralsei's chances of actually winning? Ralsei's not a fighter, let's be honest. So I'm not sure how he's gonna feel about this. Especially since he's essentially beating up a cat. Maybe they'll just pet it to death. Ralsei versus a sacrifice. Please do not sacrifice your cat. Please do not ritual sacrifice your cat. Unless you find yourself actually trapped in the Dark World. Oh, I see Ralsei's strategy. Ralsei does not want to get their hands dirty, so they just summon other people to do the killing for them. It's genius. Oh my god. Well, without basically doing any damage, Yoshi is at 161%. And Ralsei becomes invincible! That was really unfortunate that Yoshi did not grab that there. Dude, Ralsei, he doesn't summon another... He doesn't summon with the assist trophy. That's an interesting strategy. I think he felt bad, honestly. I think he felt bad. He takes the hit from Lin, but I mean, I think Ralsei just felt bad. Honestly, Ralsei just felt bad. He had to give it away, you know. Ralsei would, you know, listen. Ralsei would never do something at me. Oh, that's a combo right there. Star you into Final Smash. That is rough. Yoshi gets Final Smash again. Oh my god! Suddenly the tables have turned on Ralsei. Maybe being kind isn't always the answer. Oh my god, and he's given the fist of justice! Oh no! Oh my god. Dude, freaking Gerson just comes in with the hammer of justice. Dude. That reminds, off topic, what do we think the odds are that Gerson is an assist trophy in the next Smash game? That would be awesome. The Hammer of Justice as an assist trophy. I would love that, actually. That would be awesome. I think he'd work so well as an assist trophy. Oh my god, Yoshi connected again! Ralsei is going down! Oh my god. And he shows his ass for good measure. You know what? This feels very canonical. I feel like Ralsei would give up his own life if it meant saving a cat. Honestly. He went down Mufasa style. Depends on if there's a Deltarune rep in the roster. I don't think that there will be. Honestly. Maybe it depends on when the next Smash game comes out. I don't think that they would add a Deltarune rep as a... I think it would be a small chance anyway, but I don't think a Deltarune rep would get added as a character unless the game was finished. So maybe in DLC, but like, I don't know when the next Smash game is going to come out. I'm assuming there's going to be one eventually, but I'm still... My theory, I'm still sticking with the theory that I think there's going to be like a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Deluxe Edition or something with more stuff added on the Switch too. I think they're going to pull a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and re-release this game, and they're probably not going to make a totally new Smash game for like over a decade since the last one came out. Actually, now that I think about it, in 2 years we're coming up on the 10th anniversary of this game, right? Holy shit, man. Has it really been that long? Or was it 2017 or 2018? I think it was 2018. Oh my god, man. I am old. Oh, god. Oh. Okay, chat, you can't say it. Deltarune would get Mii costumes? I mean, probably. But I still think, like, I think that there being an assist trophy rep from Deltarune makes a lot more sense than there being a character. Because typically, like the lesser known references are in assist trophies, and I think Gerson as the Hammer of Justice would make an amazing assist trophy rep. I really do. I think that would be awesome. I know Deltarune could have a fighter, but I don't think it will unless the game is complete. But yeah, I don't know. When do you think the next Smash game will come out? Okay, I'm getting off topic. Next up, you can't distract me from killing all your favorite characters. We have Hero, the gambling god, representing Bandicoot, versus Naked Sephiroth, representing Sassy. How do you guys feel going into the game? Salad is a bad word in the plant community. How does that work? Oh god, I just drank way too much water all at once, and now I'm like... How many chapters does Deltarune have planned? I think 7. Okay. Good luck to the both of you. Here we go. Shadow and Waluigi is popular. I don't think that Waluigi's ever going to be a fighter, even though I think that he could be one. I think they could do cool, unique stuff with him, but I don't think he's ever going to be a fighter just because Nintendo has said he's never going to be a fighter, and they probably don't want to. They probably... Oh, Crystal. Oh, God, that's a really good pull for Sephiroth. In my opinion, I think at this point, the biggest reason for them not adding... Oh, my God, that did not just kill. I think they don't want to add Waluigi for 2 reasons. One... They probably think that a big reason that people want Waluigi is because of a meme, right? When I feel like that's definitely some people, but I think a lot of people also want him just because he's one of their favorite characters. But I don't think Nintendo knows that. I think Nintendo thinks that people only want him as like a joke or to be funny. So I don't think they'll add him for that reason. And I also think that they won't add him because they've said that they're not ever going to add him. And they don't want people thinking that they can just, you know, constantly tell Nintendo what to do and that they'll break eventually, you know what I mean? They probably don't want to look weak, you know what I mean? That's my point of view. Ooh, Tiki is huge, actually. Wait a minute. Hero looked like he was out of this until he pulled Tiki, and he's gonna get this kill here, and potentially another final smash even. Sephiroth misses his final smash, which is huge. Never mind. He's gonna hit this one. Yep. And that's gonna be the end of Hero. Ooh, that is really unfortunate. That is highly, highly unfortunate. Sephiroth just... He got lucky with positioning there and managed to grab the smash ball. Hero was on the comeback path, but Sephiroth just said no. Sometimes when you gamble, Bandy, you've got to lose. And when I say sometimes, I mean like all the time, basically. If Waluigi gets in, he'll be Smash Pass 3 DLC instead of free new add-on for Smash Ultimate Deluxe. Honestly, dude, I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think of what would make sense. See, Waluigi, I think, has so many cool things over the years that you could do with him. I remember there was one quote once where they said, like, there's nothing unique they could do with him. But he has so many unique mechanics in different games throughout the years. I think that's just a lie. I think it's, to me, like, looking at it from a business point of view, I really think that it's they don't want to add a character that's, like, perceived as a meme. Well, actually, there's 3 reasons. The meme thing is one. They don't want to look weak and they don't want people to think that they can bully Nintendo into doing what they want, I think is another. And 3, honestly, I think that they were like, he's already an assist trophy. It would be too much work. It would cost too much to turn him into a fighter and then like remove him as an assist trophy. It would mess up so many things in this game in particular. So I knew he would never be a character in Smash Ultimate. I think there's a tiny chance he's a character in the next Smash game, but I doubt it. But I've said this before. Think of how hype it would be if the reveal trailer is him breaking out of the assist trophy to grab like the letter. Imagine how hype that would be, dude. So if there is a fully new Smash game, I think that there is a tiny chance. And like I think Waluigi's funny, but I also just like him as a character. He's one of my favorite Nintendo characters, just purely like straight up, you know what I mean? He's not too memey. I don't think he is, but I think Nintendo probably thinks that part of the reason people want him is for that reason. Anyway, next up we've got me. I better not die. Don't worry, it's just a psychic projection of me. Versus Dark Pit. Who's Dark Pit representing? Amiibo! Good luck to both of me. Steve was a meme? That's true, but Steve wasn't a meme until after he was released into the game. Right, and that's a little bit different, and I'll tell you why. Because Steve is the main character from the highest selling video game of all time. So, oh my god, I gave him the hug of death. Yeah, Steve is the main character from the highest selling video game of all time. And Smash, like they've said before, it's all about, you know, like important characters in gaming, video game history, and stuff like that, right? So, like, realistically, Steve is very deserving of a spot on the roster. The main character of the highest selling game of all time, he's deserving of a spot on the roster, right? He's a third-party character. It's gonna bring, like, Waluigi would never bring in as many people as Steve would. That's just the truth. It makes more money, it makes more sense financially. It makes more sense from like what the game represents. So like, yeah, purely from. Oh god, he's got Final Smash and a hammer. Oh my god, I cannot believe that I played that so well. By the way, I know you can drop the hammer in midair. I just don't know how. Dude, I can't believe after I pulled that awesome play, Pitts still was able to kill me like that, dude. Can you believe this? Dude, what is wrong with me? Why am I going so deep? Oh god, oh god, oh lord. Oh god. Oh, look at all the goodies over there. Oh my god, delicious. Packing men! Okay, I tech off the ground, which is actually kind of an insane tech. Dark Pit misses the ground, gets smacked. He's getting whacked and blacked and smacked. That's gotta hurt. That's gonna leave a mark in the morning. if I go down there and die again, I swear to God. We just wanted to have one less stock in this game. I thought Dark Pit was just gonna die. I'm having a hard time landing any hits here. Dark Pit's maneuverability is giving him the advantage. I'm getting some good text, but not really landing a whole lot. This is a really dangerous spot for both players to be. Definitely more safe for Dark Pit, though. I'm just racking up a whole lot of damage over here. This is a really dangerous spot to be. Dark Pit is not letting me have any place where I can stand. Oh no, oh no, I'm missing the text as well. Is he gonna go for the Pokemon or the Pokeball? What is going on? Finally just like going full ape brain and hitting him with just a raw up smash. Oh my God, jab almost kills. He's got final smash. This could be the end here. If he connects his final smash, it's gonna be all over. Oh my God, what is happening? What is going on? The tech. Oh no, misses the tech on the up air. Doesn't even need the final smash. Okay, well, you know what? You know what, Dark Pit? I appreciate that you feel sorry for me, you know, literally getting my soul ripped out and obliterated. But, you know, at least he felt sorry for you, yeah. Oh. Dark Pit is the Frostmaster. Okay. Well, congratulations, Amiibo, on moving on. How do you feel after you've just like absolutely clapped my astral projection? Augusta, what's up? How are you? Oh, after this, I might need to go get some Advil, dude. I have a terrible headache right now. I need to drink more Duda. Wait, is Duda here? Where's Duda? That was Duda, you bastard! He didn't even say anything. He just redeemed skill issue. How are you always here to redeem skill issue at the perfect moment? Harold, okay, I'll switch to Harold. Hang on one second. Everyone say goodbye to Chilium. Oh, hey, by the way, for everyone that ordered, for everyone that won a plushie, I'm getting ready. They're all packaged and ready to be sent out. I was just waiting for Aaron's mask to be done so I could send all of them out at the same time. But if you weren't here at the beginning of stream, look at this thing. A 30-hour print. The supports are still on it. A 30-hour print, only for him to go bald on the top. I know I showed this off earlier. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at the size of his head. What the fuck? I can't believe this, man. I'm so pissed about this still. I'm so pissed. What is that? It's a mask. It's a cosplay mask, but my printer had a malfunction, so it failed in the last 20 minutes of printing, so it has a bald spot on top. It's so stupid. Hang on, let me switch to Harold really quick. What's up, Alex? How are you? Aaron told you to give me it. Board, do you understand how much it would cost me to ship this to you? It'd probably cost me like $20 or $30 to send this to you. Which, like, if I had a lot of money, then sure, but I don't. I cannot afford an extra 30 bucks to ship you something as a joke. So, The plushies are easier because I can vacuum seal them and put them in a bag, like a little envelope to ship, which is a lot cheaper, but... No, the plushies come in an envelope because they're vacuum sealed. That's why it's so much cheaper to send them. If it's bald, it's good for you. Bro, why do people keep saying that? What do you mean, Augusta? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see, are you asking, like, what the point of that redeem is? What if I get a really big envelope? Well, it goes by weight anyway, so... If you're asking what the point of the no interaction redeem is, it means I'm not gonna lie, I only glanced at chat and just saw your name and said hello. I didn't realize that you redeemed no interaction. Sometimes I miss it because I'm caught up in the moment and I like to say hello to people, so I'm sorry about that. I try not to, but I'm still, like, sometimes I don't see it in time. I like to say hello to people, so I'm sorry if I ever acknowledge you when you don't want to be acknowledged. Yeah, no, that's my bad. I was just reading chat and I saw your name and I'm like, oh. Anyway, you can go back to the shadows now. I'm sorry for disturbing you in your den of darkness. Okay, moving on. We've got Wario representing Mittens versus Sora representing Ulra Cid. Here we go, everybody. I have no pronouns. Please do not perceive me. Okay, let's go. I don't even think I used any pronouns in any of those sentences. Okay. Alright, let's see what wins in the age-old battle of, like, magic versus just absolute girth. I'm gonna kill you, fat man. Dude, I have to say, I know Wario's a pretty good character, but Sora can be absolutely oppressive with how many combos you can throw and just stay in close range with people. As you can see, Sora is just throwing out so much shit right now, chat. But by the way, like, I know this is a Bayonetta stage, but like, dude, this stage is like perfect. Oh my god, he gets shield broken by Samurai Goro. Oh my god, he's gone. Jesus Christ. That got turned around on Sora so quick. Oh my god, what just killed him? Wario's giving him a high five. Oh, I love Fukamuku. I think that's how you say that, right? You just throw it at him and you just fist the enemy. It's great. Oh my god, dude, the fact that Sora can just jump so much. What is that thing in the background? Is that the final boss of the Dark Realm? Yeah, no, Augusta, I'm sorry for saying something to you. I didn't realize that you used the no interaction one. Dude, Wario's really turning it around on Sora. Sora was doing super good at the beginning, and what is Wario doing? Ditto! 2 Warios? Oh, dude, 1 Wario is bad enough. Sora, go for that Master Ball, but Wario doesn't want to let him have it. It's gonna definitely be hard for him to get over to it with 2 Warios on screen. Oh, God. Oh, and the Master Ball's gone! Oh, it really could have been anyone's, but losing out on that Master Ball is definitely rough. That could have been huge. Let's see. I feel like this Smash Ball could really turn the tide depending on who gets it off. Oh my god. He shits his own ass and keeps the final smash? Sora is not going to go down that easy, except he is! Oh my god. I don't think it's gonna kill, but this is gonna do a lot of damage. He was at 0! That just killed him at 0! Oh my god! Bro! Ain't no way. Welcome back, Sassy. Dude. You can't just shit on a man and then smack him that hard right afterwards. Like, Jesus Christ. Wario is now my least favorite character. Oh my god. Oh lord, dude. I've been perceived, I might as well partake. Now, I'm sorry for perceiving you. I'm sorry. I was reading chat and it was a hype moment. I got caught up in the moment, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to perceive you. For real though, I'm sorry. Okay. In the next round. Quarterfinals. We have the furry freak Fox. Fox? Wolf. Oh my god. I like the alliteration better. He's now Fox. Representing furry trash versus Duck Hunt. Representing Deoxys. Good luck to the both of you. Here we go. How do you enter a CPU into this? You just have to tell me what CPU you want at the very beginning. 3, 2, 1, go! God, that was just a walk. Why is that guy bald? Why is he extremely bald? And why is he surprised that he's bald? Never mind. Hang on, I just have to one second. 1 second. What in the ever-loving hell? God damn. Save some nose for the rest of us, buddy. What, have you been telling lies? Average Luigi's Mansion painting. Stop saying it's me! Womp. Womp. Wait. Oh my god, it's the same length. Cut the camera. This is ridiculous, bro. I'm honestly, Sakurai, I'm honored that you put me in Smash. I really am. Thank you. It's an honor. It really is an honor. I'm a big fan. I'm glad that you know my work enough to put me in Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's really kind of you to do. Thank you. Are there any other great pictures? That's awesome. Anyway, I got distracted. Dude, I didn't realize that the Dark World would have this much high quality art. Maybe the Dark World residents are just misunderstood, you know? Maybe they only want to kill all of us out of necessity. Oh boy, oh, they're playing dangerous. I'm surprised that Wolf didn't go for a kill there. Oh my god, he's utilizing that scythe very well. If I were him, I probably wouldn't have given it up. That scythe is a giant hitbox and can be used to like zone people up pretty well. Oh my god, the dog has a gun! Chat, remember, do not ever give your dog an AK-47. It's a bad idea, trust me, I know. Wolf grabs the final smash, goes in deep as well. Honestly, that was a great use of a final smash. I did not expect that to work. I feel like Duck Hunt probably could have air dodged to get to the ledge and like avoided the final smash, but you know, you don't expect someone to go for that, right? Duck Hunt turns it around and ties it back up, but man, I feel like that's like an emotional toll right there, you know? Oh my god, he almost grabbed all 3 Daybreaker pieces. My husband says he didn't marry a gremlin. What do you say? Wait, what happened to Duck Hunt? What happened to Duck Hunt? Did he get stuck under the stage? Like I said, dude, like the mental game that Wolf is playing has messed with Duck Hunt's mind. His feeble pup mind. I thought it was gonna happen again. And with Scizor, that just might be the end for Duck Hunt here. Scizor is like amazing. Dude, the amount of sheer stage control that Wolf commands right now. Skedaddle, Skadoodle. He controls neutral. I do not know how Duck Hunt could come back from this. Not that he's out of the running, but it's just going to be very hard to make a comeback. Wait. You know, Fatal Frame isn't bad. Could definitely help turn things around. If he was on the stage, that would have been much better. Definitely racking up some damage on Wolf, though, for free. I don't know what she was doing there, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy, another assist over and final smash for Wolf. This could be it right here, chat. No! Duck Hunt holds on. He's got his final smash coming up here soon as well. Is he gonna hit it? He does! Wait a minute, this game is suddenly a whole lot closer right now. Duck Hunt gets a second final smash. This is suddenly anyone's game. With Shadow? Wait a minute! Is he gonna pop it? You know, okay, you know what? He went for the Pokeball. I respect that. But honestly, I think if he just would have went for the final smash, he would have won. He gets Daybreaker! Oh, Wolf gets knocked out of Daybreaker, and now he's got his final smash back. He pops it early. He gets anxious and pops his final smash early. It's now an even game. It's an even game. No final smashes, just raw ability. A 20% difference. Duck Hunt is actually winning. He's brought it back. It's anyone's game. Chef Kawasaki might smell the end for Wolf if he gets grabbed by that long ladle. Imagine a plate ends up killing. And Vincent just falls off the map and dies instantaneously. Wolf does manage to avoid getting grabbed by Chef and kills with the Star Rod. Oh my god, after that comeback. Honestly, Wolf won, but I feel like if you're Wolf, you do not feel good about that victory, right? You do not feel good about that? That's like... Holy shit, he almost threw a 2-stock lead. That's insane. That's insane. He almost threw a 2-stock lead, dude. Like, I feel like everyone in the stands were like on their feet. All the Duck Hunt fans just got edged harder than they've ever been edged before. Excuse me, Dak. I can officially say they're both raw duck. You're not wrong. I mean, it's technically correct. Yo, what's up, Thomas? I win that if I'm Duck Hunt. Do you? Do you? I do think, honestly, I think if he would, I recognize, like, seeing a Pokeball on the board and going for it is usually the right play. But he had Shadow. I think if he would have waited for the time stop from Shadow and then just gotten the guarantee to hit with his final smash, he would have just won right there. So I do think he kind of like tunnel visioned on the Pokeball and that cost him. Throwing a 2-stock lead got Salty's character put into a bunny suit. Yeah, I've never worn one of those, so I wouldn't know what that's like. Thanks for the hydrate, Sassy. What's up? How are you doing though, Thomas? It's good to see you, man. We gotta play more Smash at some point. I'd love to have all the guys on to commentate another tournament too. It's so much fun. Do you want to? What, Smash? I always want to Smash, dude. I always. Never mind. Anyway. I got my nose. Ugh. All right, the second round of the quarterfinals. We've got Pyra Mythra representing Malicious versus Dr. Mario representing Cash. Both of them, I feel like, just kind of scraped by their first game. They were good games. Let's see how well they do into each other. Not a matchup that you see every day. I don't think I've ever seen a Dr. Mario into Pyra Mythra. So, three-way inbound. Okay. Don't say that. They'll believe that. You made it past the second round, probably a record. Is it really? That's funny. Okay. Oh, Mythra slipping on the banana peel. You hate to see that. You know what they say. A banana a day keeps the anime weebs away. Oh my god! What is happening? They both just went so deep that they couldn't get back. Full reset. It's a 2-stock game now, I guess. Take your medicine, says Dr. Mario. I don't know what medicine Pyra would be taking. What is bro doing? Oh my god. Dr. Mario just doesn't want to live anymore. He says, let the dark world take my soul. I don't even care anymore. Or is he just that confident? I feel like his overconfidence is going to come back to bite him. I really don't know what he's doing. He's choking out his medicine. Oh my god. Just poor spacing from him here. Did he get overconfident? Or did he just actually throw? That's the question. I think his only chance is if he manages to get Dragoon, then he might be able to pull it back. Or if he just starts playing like an absolute Giga Chad. But he cannot keep taking these chip damage hits if he wants to hope to win. That Pokeball, ooh, getting Raichu is really bad for Dr. Mario here. Wait, no, that's not Raichu. Oh! Oh! Did she just tech that? Oh my god! Disgusting! Dr. Mario just get absolutely sauced on. Proving once and for all that if you watch anime, you never need to go to the doctor. I guess this just does prove that anime girls can cure all diseases. I need a new doctor. Can somebody recommend a new primary care doctor for me? I just witnessed my doctor lose in a fist fight, and honestly, I could not respect myself as a person if I had a doctor that publicly lost a fist fight. So. Next up, we've got Yoshi representing Mitten's cat versus Sephiroth representing Sassy. Good luck to both of you. Anime can cure all. Oh man. Oh, this is a great stage for this. All right. All the faceless masses in the background. Oh my god, what a parry from Yoshi, though. You have to give him that. That was pretty impressive. Sephiroth, I feel like Sephiroth just staying relatively close can just overpower Yoshi just with sheer power of attacks. I don't know, chat. I just feel like Yoshi is not a great character overall. Like, I know that he can do some cool stuff, but man, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna do very well into the Mr. Longsword Man. I do also find it very funny Sephiroth summoning Staryu to do his bidding. Yoshi is the sacrifice. Getting it by Fatal Frame. Oh my god, Yoshi can't capitalize on Fatal Frame because of Staryu punching him in the balls. This is actually a really close match because of that. Sephiroth going for the Dragoon pieces. He knows its power. He knows what it can do. Starfy. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. He's got Star in the name. How did Sephiroth die? I looked at chat for 1 second. This is actually a really close game. Does this prove that Yoshi is canonically on the same power level as like a god, basically? Oh my god, maybe even higher. He's going higher. Oh my god, I thought Yoshi was going for the sucking cuck. I'm not gonna lie. Power scalers take notes. Oh my god. God, dude. Ugh. Oh, this makes me want to play more Smash, dude. I did not think Yoshi was gonna get back from that, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, that was actually insane. He used his egg to block Sephiroth's like ranged attack that otherwise definitely would have killed him on the ledge there. That was actually really smart. I think Yoshi is like, this isn't a good matchup for Yoshi, but he's still like doing his best and making a good fight out of it for sure. He definitely could still win, and Sephiroth I feel like is having a hard time working around some of Yoshi's more like zony tactics right here. Definitely not a way I'm used to seeing Yoshi be played, but it is effective in this matchup here. Oh my god, somebody tell Fire Rain to drink water. It should have been me, not him. Oh my god, Sephiroth's got a bullet! Maybe. I thought he was gonna grab it. Sephiroth says he doesn't need bullets. Oh my god, and he takes the lead over Yoshi. I thought for sure he was about to get Dragoon there. Yoshi hits him with his ass elongation technique. Oh my god, Sephiroth not paying attention to his surroundings and getting taken out by Chespin. It is still a one-stock game within a couple percent here. Is Sephiroth just gonna let his final smash rip? He does! This probably won't kill, but if Yoshi falls asleep, it could smell the end of the game. He does not fall asleep, but he is gonna take a lot of bonus damage from the flower here. That is not good for our Yoshi believers in the house. Wait, Sephiroth? Oh god, he gets Knuckles, but Yoshi avoids Knuckles by using his final smash. Is this gonna kill? It does! Oh my god! There's no way! I can't believe what I just saw. I actually can't believe it. Sephiroth was 100% going to win that game if that didn't kill. Because he had Knuckles, and I believe, like he was on a, Yoshi was at a much higher percent. And he had Knuckles, so he was almost surely gonna win that game. That is amazing. Can you spell the name of the cat that likes lasagna? Ah, yes. My favorite state, lasagna. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, I need a second after that game, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a game, man. Why did your 1,000 U's get mod checked? Well, I didn't see it, but I know Automod denies messages if there's too many of one character in a row. I think it's like if you have more than like 50 of one character in a row or something like that. Oh my god. Dude, this screaming I just did there gave me a mild headache. Hang on. You did this to me, chat. You did this to me. I hope you're happy. Dude, I still... Side note, I still can't believe that helmet that took 30 hours printing as a bald spot, dude. I can't believe it. It's got a motherfucking bald spot. I can't believe it, dude. Doodle-doo, do, doodle-doo, do, doodle-doo, do, doodle-doo, do, doodle-doo, do, doodle-doo, do, do. Okay, let's do the last round of the semifinal, or the semifinal. No, the quarterfinals. We have Dark Pit representing Amiibo versus Mins Wario representing Mins. Oh shit, my brain had a buffer for a second there. Two long-time participants in the CPU series. How do you guys feel about your two champions going up against each other with their lives on the line? Will this be their first battle truly fighting for survival? Yeah, Mittens is fighting themselves representing Wario. What's up, Mia? Oh, I gave myself a headache yelling. Oh my god. Here, give me 1 second, chat. One second. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Not the cats. Okay. Good luck to both of you guys. Here we go. 6.5 hours of silking. Oh my god. Oh my lord. This is an awesome set piece. It's the dark timeline of of Hyrule. An alternate dimension where things have gone wrong. No one is safe. Oh, is that a mushroom with legs? Oh god, even the wildlife is mutating. I do think it's funny that, like, it reverses your controls, but, like, the CPUs, I don't know if it ever really affects them or not. It doesn't seem like it does very much, but... Oh my god, Wario already ripping his fat fart, dude. That was actually genius, using the motorcycle and the extra height to avoid the boar like that. Ooh, losing that piece of Daybreaker is not good for Wario. Pit is definitely, like, gotta do some work to keep him away from that. I feel like Dark Pit is slightly better on this map, purely because of his Final Smash having infinite range. Ooh, Wario getting Daybreaker is not good for Dark Pit, although he can avoid it with his massive recovery. Oh, that was clean. You have to admit, Chad, that was clean. Dark Pit bringing it back, keeping it a pretty close game. When did he get a Franklin badge? Oh my god. He turns it around on Dark Pit. His projectiles are useless. I just realized how freaking large that goblin thing is compared to the boar he's riding. That's gonna bother me every time I see it now. What happens if your cat wins? He doesn't have his soul erased. Moltres. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, like, here's the thing. I think, does anyone else think Moltres in this game is disappointing? Like, yeah, he does like 30%. Oh my god. Oh god, some air freshener can't fix that. Bro is still going to be smelling like ass 10 lives from now. Oh, and he gets hit by the final smash again. Wario says no freshening. You will smell like cheeks forever. I'm surprised that hit that out of Dark Pit. Is Wario gonna get another final smash off? He does. Oh my god, the amount of final smashes this man has popped. Good lord. How much can you shit yourself in one match? Oh. Oh my god. Oh god. Moltres in general is disappointing. It's a flaming rubber chicken. You know, that's a really good point. Why didn't Dark Pit use a smash meter? Yeah, I know, that's what I was wondering too. I feel like, here's the thing, I've talked about this before, but I feel like the CPUs don't really know how to use their final smash as well when FS meter is on, because obviously they train the AI for these things before the game comes out, right? And then they make a lot of balance changes as the game goes on. So they actually changed how FS meter works, like after the game came out. So I feel like a lot of the CPUs don't know, like they weren't trained on how the new FS meter works. Therefore, they kind of make some dumb decisions with it. Like you noted, like the FS meter never used to run out. It used to last forever. So a lot of CPUs will let their FS meter run out because they were not trained to have to use it before it does run out. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Anyway, chat, welcome to the semifinals of these four. One will escape with their life. Only one. Fox, Pyra Mythra, Yoshi, or Wario. In the first round here, we have Wolf. I don't know why I said Fox again. Wolf, representing Furry Trash, versus Pyra and Mythra, representing Malicious. Good luck. Here we go. Ooh, oh my god. Is that Long? Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. Is that Long? Princess Long? Chat, new side objective. Save Princess Long. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is an intense offstage battle right now. Oh my god. The text, that was rather impressive. Okay, sorry, Chad. I just had to respond to something. Long, is it Long so pretty, chat? Tell him he's pretty. Oh my god, dude! Wolf kind of saucing on her for a second there. Wait, chat. I just realized this is a battle between. This isn't just a battle for survival. This is a battle between furries and anime. Which one is stronger? Chad, are you on team anime or team furry? Oh my god. What is this giant thing anyway? This looks like the thing from Kirby and the Forgotten Land at the very end. You know what I'm talking about? Wolf's been using his B really effectively. I mean, yeah, like, it's just so good at controlling neutral. Is he gonna land this Dragoon? This will put him way in the lead. He does! Oh. Princess Long saves Pyra! Long flips the script! The princess saved the prince! Well, I guess the princess also saved the princess. You know what I mean. The Lonk, you anime gooning bastard. I can't believe that worked. Oh my god. And that took it from a nearly guaranteed Wolf win to being a really close game. Which is insane. Oh my god, Wolf actually dies. That put Wolf on the back foot and now he is behind. Marshadow is really bad for the Wolf fans right now. He's about to get punched straight in the noggin. He's getting noggin right now. Oh my god, dude. Is Pyra just gonna get a basically reverse 3-stock here? Okay, Wolf does manage to rip it back and grab that stock from Pyra. Ah! Ah! Disgusting. Dude, that complete reversal of momentum there was wild. That was a complete reversal of momentum. DLC fighters gotta go. That wasn't even the DLC. That was just like, basically, under normal circumstances, Wolf would have killed with that Dragoon and would have been ahead by 2 stocks and probably would have won. However, Pyra and Mythra surviving and then coming back down and hitting him with their final smash because they didn't die caused a complete reversal of momentum, causing the game to shift in their favor. That was just... it was good play from Pyra and Mythra, but it was supremely unlucky to Wolf as well because of that ricochet off of Lonk's cage. I'm a DLC and I lost to a cat. Yeah. Oh, man. He didn't get blown up by a hazard. He got hit by Marshadow. Is this your first finals? I don't know. Gross. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely gross. In like 99% of scenarios, you easily win that game after you hit with Dragoon. But like, the tiniest chance thing happened, ricocheting off of something and then not dying to Dragoon because of it. Which is ridiculous. Anyway, the next round of these semifinals, we have Yoshi facing off against Wario. Yoshi representing Min's cat and Wario representing Min's. Normally I put like, you know, like the characters representing someone's pet in as like a filler. I don't expect them to make it to the end. But here we are, I guess. So Mins, you are fighting your cat. One of you will survive and one of you will not. Do you survive and go home? Or do you allow your cat to leave and go on to live a better life? Good luck. Interesting. This is a very interesting stage. I feel like this is a really bad stage for Yoshi, though. Like, yeah, Yoshi's recovery isn't great, but Wario is just more powerful, so Wario is just going to have, I think, better, like, just pressure on this board. Especially with Girahim. That's gonna, yeah, Girahim's gonna do a lot. Girahim is gonna do a lot. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, and dying off the top. That is a really quick death from Yoshi there. Mins, how can you live with yourself beating up your poor defenseless cat like this? Okay, well, you know what? I guess revenge. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, Wario's going for the cheese kill. Mins does not want his cat to survive. Fighting for survival here. I suppose when it's either you or the cat, you know, you have to make some tough choices. Is Mins going? Oh my god. God damn, the cat is elusive. But the question is, does the cat even understand what it's fighting for? Does the cat even understand that if it loses, its soul will be eradicated? Does the cat even have a soul? That's a great question. Find out next week on Ice Ball Z. You can't use your wizard magic to bring the cat back. It's an anti-wizard realm. Oh my god. Dude, I can feel like Wario's going to shit soon. I can feel it. Yoshi healing back the full. He did. There he goes. He just missed it. Big attack from the mech coming in. Okay, never mind. I thought for sure that Yoshi was about to get smacked by a shot from the mech there. Yoshi had been on the back, but Wario was really trying to end this quickly, trying to kill Yoshi off the side there. God damn, the little base part of the drill does so much damage. God. Is the beetle gonna be the thing to end it? No, but dude, I always think the beetle is really cool. Just seeing people freak out when they get grabbed by the beetle is so much fun. I thought you said Yoshi was bad. I said I thought that he would be bad on this course. Or on this stage. Ooh, he connects the final smash. Not that it really mattered that much with Wario already at 140, but he does secure the kill. Wario getting really close to his final smash here. It is not looking good for our Yoshi fans. What do you guys think? Oh my god. Why does Wario have like an eagle on his belt buckle? I just noticed that. I'm sorry, little one. Rip Cat Yoshi. Well, chat, let it be known that Mittens would sacrifice their cat for themselves. Okay. This is the first time you've made it this far? Really? I'm surprised. I thought you've made it to the finals before. All right, hang on. There's something I must do. All right, chat. Who wins? Pyra or Wario? Wario versus anime girls. In the final round of the Dark World Tournament Series, only one will leave the ring alive. Will it be Pyra Mythra, representing Malicious, or Wario, representing Mittens? 37.5K on Wario? That's insane. Of course it's Bandy. Holy shit. Do we have any other gamblers in the house? That's a lot of cubes to put on Wario. Do we have any Pyra Mythra believers in the house? Oh my god, dude. Jesus. 20K on the Fat Man? Oh my god. All right, good luck to both of you. Here we go. I just want Wario to lose. What did Wario do to you? Good luck, everyone. All right, I'm gonna cut the music. All right, this is going to be a momentous match. The one that survives here will be able to go back to the real world and tell our story. Who will escape alive? Who will return to their family? Who will not have their soul erased? And oh my god, getting Xerneas for Wario is absolutely massive. That almost kills Pyramithra immediately. Getting Lyn as well? Oh my god, she tasted it. She licked it. She ate that whole thing. Goddamn, she sampled that like a freaking, like a sample platter at Sam's Club. God damn, dude. Like, ma'am, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go home. You can't have any more samples. Good lord. What a start for Wario. Definitely not unrecoverable from Pyramithra, especially not with Dragoon. Oh no, Wario doesn't know what to do. The mind games! He mind gamed her by not moving into missing Dragoon. That's insane. How do you miss Dragoon? That is absolutely wild. Okay, she does tie it up. Actually, it seems like Pyra definitely has a slight lead now. She may have missed with Dragoon, but she pulled it back by making sure to kill Wario before he could use his final smash. That definitely stopped Wario from running away with it, for sure. The question is Wario going to be able to hold on? He's kind of getting tossed around the arena right now like a rag doll. Oh my god. Honestly, like, I know he didn't connect it, but I kind of respect it. He used that to break out of the combo. He got comboed for about 50% there, and she was going in for the killing blow. I kind of understand why. You know what? I think that was the right play from Wario. He was behind in percent, and Pyramithra had the smash ball. He suicided there to make sure both of them died, and it reset it. He was losing that stock, and he reset it so that way they were both even. I think that made a lot of sense what just happened there. Fortunately, lost the smash ball again, but I think he's still in a better position than being at like 80% with her with the smash ball. Unfortunately, that Pokemon doesn't help Wario out at all. Oh my god! It gets Flaming Bustard or whatever it's called straight to hell. Oh my god. Right at the very end. Wario made a valiant effort. But unfortunately for the Wario fans, Pyra and Mythra have won the 45,000 channel point payout. And they will be the only ones leaving with their soul intact. Chat, if you lost, please make your way to the soul extraction chamber where you will be fed to the eternal abyss. Wait, what's that? No. It can't be. It shouldn't be. It is? What am I gonna tell him? What do you mean figure it out? Okay, fine, I'll tell him. Chat, it appears that the tournament organizers, the Dark World Soul Extraction Committee, do not want to make an exception to their rule of one person leaves. Therefore, Pyra and Mythra both winning has caused there to be a postponement of the soul extraction. You will have another opportunity to avoid perishing as the Dark World series continues. Will you die? Will you live? Will you integrate with Dark World society? Find a nice Dark World wife, settle down and have some Dark World kids? Or will you find a way to overthrow the tyrannical overlords imposing this upon you. Find out next time on the X Iceberg CPU series. They share a body though? Okay, I guess we can just extract the souls then. That's fine. Never mind. Oh my god. Yeah, never mind, Jet. My life trials oh my god. Alright, so Malicious won. So, usually when people win my CPU series tournaments, I give them some channel points for my alt account, which I'm gonna do right now. So, Malicious, you know what to do. Congratulations on your first win. I think I spelled your name wrong, but I'm typing quick, so don't judge me. Ha. My schnoz. Congratulations, Malicious. Take your juicy infusion of channel points. Oh man, that was a real fun game, dude. That was a really fun game. So chat, I have a question to ask now that I'm like not in character anymore, I guess. So I've had this idea for a while of like kind of this one was more of like a loose introduction to see how you guys liked it, but I was thinking of like having like a semi thought out story to the CPU series. Do we think that it adds to like the what's it called? Like the stakes, I guess. This is a series. This is kind of like a pilot. I don't know. I was thinking of potentially doing something like that. I wanted to see how people like it before I fully ran with it as an idea. It's been a series. I mean, yeah, it's been a series, but like there's never really been lore other than like some characters doing certain things, but a loose story. That's what I was thinking. Something like that, just like something additional you can add on. So, like I said, I was just kind of like, I'm not sure if that's going to be like the actual story to it or anything. I was just kind of doing this as a loose pilot to see if people like it. Personally, I think it adds more stakes. Like, obviously I'd come up with different rules for it and stuff. And there would be, you know, different rule sets depending on where, you know, where the setting is and stuff like that. It would just be like extra flavor, you know. And I know I don't do these super often, but I've always thought like having a like a circuit, I guess, where like maybe I don't do it for a little while and then I'll have like a circuit of like 3 or 4 streams of it back to back. Not back to back, but like one every week as we go through like the circuit, you know, with its own mini story. I don't know. It was just a cool idea. What do you guys think? I'll be the first person that points out the loopholes that lets multiple fighters survive. You love it? Thank you. I'd win. You made 20K to stream. I like this series. I made 20K. Oh man. You like the story aspect? Yeah, that was just kind of a basic thing I threw together, but again, just to test it out with the people to see if people like it. So again, if I bring it back, it might not necessarily be the exact same story, but like, you know. An actual use for the Ice Lord channel. Well, the Ice Lord channel is supposed to be stuff where it's like things from like the channel past, like lore on like, you know, things like people wanted to preserve about me or about the channel that might not be well known. It was also there because well, for my Pokemon runs, for the Blind Nuzlocke series, there's lore to those that the community wrote and that I kind of ran with when I was making the videos. So there is still lore to the Pokemon series. I just haven't actually done a game in the Blind Nuzlocke series in a while because I've been doing a lot of fan games. And also, like, I think also, like, Danger was the one that was mainly writing that lore, and I don't think he has added to it in a while, but that's what it started for. But you can also write about anything lore related there on the channel. You can Blind Nuzlocke Pokemon fan games. I know, but the series that I'm doing for the Blind Nuzlocke stuff is me playing through every vanilla Pokemon game that I never played as a Blind Nuzlocke. That's the series, right? I was Blind Nuzlocking every Pokemon game until I beat them all. Because, remember, when I started that series, I had never beaten a Pokemon game. So the idea was that I was going to Blind Nuzlocke every Pokemon game. Now, I would have started from the beginning if I knew that that was going to be the idea when I first started. See, like, I didn't know that that's what I was going to do when I did the first run, because I didn't know that people are going to like it that much. Yeah, Matori, I plan to do all of them eventually. Which one is Kanto? Yeah, let me back out. This music is starting to grind on my earballs. Kanto is red and green. Then no. I've played X and Y, Black, White 1 and 2, Alpha Sapphire, what else? Sword and Shield, although I didn't finish Sword and Shield. I played Scarlet Violet, ZA, Emerald, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I think that's all of them. Abo. Kanto's the first game. Oh my god. How am I supposed to know that? But yeah, so chat, that idea is something that I think is really fun and that I am will probably be running with in the future if a lot of people like it. I don't have like a lore / storyline prepared for any more things that we may do tonight. I just wanted to test it with you guys, and it seemed to be really well received. So I'm not sure if anyone has done anything like that before in the past or not. I just know that I had this idea and I thought it was really cool. Even though it's not really like a challenge per se, I still thought it was really neat. So, and I thought like it was it could be like a really fun community driven project. So, anyway, 14K, yeah. So, chat. I need to ask you guys something, okay? So, I have a confession to make, chat. You know how, like, I never sleep? Many of you may know that. Funny story. Last night, I was like, dude, you know what? I'm gonna do something that I never do. I'm gonna go to bed early. I was in bed before midnight, chat. I don't remember the last time I was in bed before midnight. And I was like, dude, I'm going to get so much sleep tonight. Based eyes. Yeah, well, wait. Just wait. Guess what? I even took like a hot shower. So because you know, like when you take a shower at night. Normally I'm a morning showerer, right? By the way, morning showerers are on top. I'm just saying. Night showers, weirdos. Anyway, side note. I took a hot shower because I knew it would make me tired, so I get out. I am so tired. I could barely even crawl my way to my bed because I am that tired, right? I get down. I lay down. I watch about like a half hour of YouTube because usually I like to watch something before I fall asleep. Okay. I'm feeling super eepy, right? I set my thing down. I lay my head on my pillow. And it's like that meme of like Squidward with his eyes opening. And it's like, you know, I do not fall asleep for like over 3 hours. So I should have had over 8 hours of sleep, and I ended up getting like 4 or 5. So not only did I purposefully not take any time to like edit or play games or do other stuff that I wanted to do, I also didn't get enough sleep. I forgot where I was going with this. I'm just pissed off. I don't like going to bed all dirty. I mean, I can understand a night showering if you're doing something physical all day. But for me, I'm not like a construction worker or something where I'm like working. I'm not working the fields all day, you know what I mean? So I don't need to shower at night, and I don't feel right about just getting out of bed and then just leaving, you know? Doesn't know the sleep meta. Listen, Chad, do I have mild insomnia? I might. I don't know. You don't yearn for the mines? No comment. I forgot what I was even talking. I forgot where I was going with this. How are you, Apple? It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. Sleep meta is waking up when your body tells you to. Yeah, well, the problem isn't the waking up. The problem is going to bed, is falling asleep. You dropped out of college? Well, I hope that everything's going okay, Apple. Hopefully, you're doing all right. What was I gonna say? But yeah, so I got off track with that. My point is that I'm very tired. I've had a headache all day. I've had 2 giant things of coffee. Side note, I won a free coffee from Tim Hortons today. That was awesome. Third of all, for whatever reason, my stomach has also been upset all day. It's not fun. It's not a good time. So my point is I don't know if I want to stream like super late today. I don't really feel like doing a whole nother tournament. But I was gonna ask chat what you guys want to do. If you want to do like another quick tournament, like one where it's like a free-for-all type thing, then we could do that. But I kind of want to end stream a little early tonight because my head is killing me and I would like to actually try to sleep tonight. You're becoming an assassin disguised as a baker. But you probably shouldn't be telling people about the disguise part. You know, The Void wants more. Give him time to write the next lore part. No, for this we can just do like a non-lore tournament, you know. How many quick head count? How many people want a CPU in this tournament? Type 1. Non-canon tournament. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyone else? 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then I'm just gonna set it to this. We can do. Let's do. How are we gonna do this? 9 is weird. 9 is a weird amount. I suppose this works. 1 3 for all, and then yeah, that kind of works. Or wait, actually, this might work better. 4 battles total. 3 3 3 3. I think that makes sense. I think. Thank you for the hydrate. And I'm sorry, normally I would want to do at least 2 full tournaments, but like, man, I just feel like ass today. I mean, like, I feel good because I'm having a great time on stream, but like my body feels not great. And I'm still pissed off about the goddamn balding helmet! I'm more pissed off that my printer is not broken and I can't order a replacement part because they're sold out! They're sold out! How many... Never mind. You poisoned my coffee? Which one? Apple wasn't here when I said I had multiple coffees. Oh man. We'll keep with the Dark World rule set though. The free one? No, I didn't get my free coffee today. I won a free coffee today. I'm gonna get my free coffee on Saturday, actually. You poisoned all of them. Well, the poisons cancel out. That's like PEMDAS. Who the hell did I poison? Mittens' cat. That's why Yoshi died earlier. Mittens wants the same Wario. All right. I'm not gonna bother writing down people's names. I'm just gonna memorize it, maybe. Okay, where the heck is Wario? Dude, chat. I'm going downhill fast. There we go. How does PEMDAS cancel out poison? Yeah, it's like, you know, that's like that's what PEMDAS, that's what the P in PEMDAS stands for. It's like a poison exclusively, my dear Aunt Sally. You poison only her. She deserved it, you know. And PEMDAS cancels out everything. Furry Trash wants K-Roll. Okay. Who else wants a CBU? Aquatic wants black Captain Falcon. This one? There's only one black Captain Falcon, so. Victoria wants weed. I can't help you with that. I'm not a dealer, but I can give you a piranha plant. Alracid wants white Sora. White Sora? So like this one? The one where he's like looking directly at the camera and smoldering? Bandy wants Hero. Malicious wants the reigning champions coming back for their victory lap. What else? Who else wanted the CPU? Board wants Steve. Shocker. And Unhuman wants a Game & Watch. All right. There we go. All right, let's go. Dude, I don't know why, but my stomach is killing me right now, dude. What the fuck? I think the poison is canceling out itself inside of my stomach right now. You ate 3-foot-long hot dogs from Sonic. Was it worth it? Hang on. Okay. All right, chat. The first round, we've got K. Rool representing Furry Trash. He's gone from furry to scaly, I think. We've got Sora representing Alricid, and the reigning champs, Pyramithra, representing Malicious. Let's go. Onions, cheese, and mustard. I don't think I've never had a Sonic hot dog. We don't have a Sonic anywhere near me, but I do have like a family-owned place that has the best chili dogs I've ever had. Do you want to voice act Apple and Ice Rune? Why wouldn't Apple just voice act herself in Ice Rune? Also, I'll voice act whatever. I think getting voice acting gigs would be so cool. All right, good luck, everybody. I love how Carol immediately runs away from Sora. Oh, we did. The fat croc getting put right in the center of the action is definitely not good for him. You know he doesn't like that. Flex tape cannot fix that. Did you just sit on him? Oh, God, Carol. Oh. K-Rool dying early. I don't know what they have against him, dude. What do they have against K-Rool? They are not happy with him. Does K-Rool owe Sora money or something? Did he borrow $20 in high school and not pay it back? Oh my God, that fireball, dude. Holy. Dude, K-Rool is like a full stock down right now. You hate to see that from the K-Rool conglomerate. I know that he's not very good in the game right now, but like, goddamn, they're kicking his ass like he owes them money. Ooh, he does catch Mythra with that. Probably not the one he actually needed to hit, but if I'm K-Rool, I'm probably not playing quite as aggressive right now. I'm just saying, like, being a full stock behind is no picnic. Dude, that's actually insane that Mythra goes after K-Rool there. I can't believe he lived it. But no, they've got to have some kind of grudge against him. Look at this. And I think I'm not even... Oh, Darkrai. I'm not even on K-Rool's side or anything. I'm just stating the facts. That's kind of bonkers what just happened. He is a full stock behind them. They traded Smash It. Yeah. He owes money to Disney. That makes sense. They sent the Miska Muska tools after him. They know he's a major threat. K-Rool is one of the worst characters in the game right now. He's literally dead. He's literally 2 stocks behind the others. They're teaming. It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? They know they can't beat the Croc with a Glock. I didn't know she said that. Seriously. Oh my God, Sora went deep. Dude, Mythra was trying to just stall him out. And like, that was really impressive that he chased her that deep and connected it too. She cannot let him have... I was gonna say she can't let him have that final smash, but that is really not good for Pyra and Mythra. Eating 2 final smashes, that's gonna put her in a really, really bad spot. to win the game. A full stock behind. She does kill it and keeps her final smash. She might be able to turn her around with that. Is she going to connect her final smash? Is the question. She's gonna let it run out. She lets it run out. Highly unfortunate for the Pyramithra believers. That's going to put her in a really bad spot. Definitely is still possible, but she's going to need a bit of a miracle. Dude, the moon from the Majora's Mask moon looks so cool for it to do like basically nothing. Wait, he does get caught by it. The moon kills him. Oh my god, the rare Majora's Mask moon kill? I mean, dude, I don't know what you're supposed to do when you have the moon on your side, dude. Sora, yeah, the moon haunts you. The moon did indeed haunt him. It haunted him good. Oh my god, dude. The moon. Anyway, in the next round, we've got Wario representing Mittens, Hero representing Bandicoot, and Steve representing Board. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. The moon haunts you. Okay. Now, I think this is a really good map for this too. This will be a fun match, I think. Let's see. I'm immediately curious what hero is going to get on his menu. I do like understand why Steve went for him right away. Steve is definitely worried about hero pulling bounce. Bounce can kind of counter Steve's entire kit for the most part. Dude, the CPUs do not know how to deal with the TNT. It's kind of amazing. Dude, I really want one of the CPUs to go for the home run bat. Hero knows the value of getting those assist trophies and does grab one of them. What is that? Steve dies off the side? What did Steve even die to? Oh my god. Did he die to one of Mother Brain's little brain blast things? Hero perishes, but his cats stay around. His pet cats. Dude, Steve is just eating this damage from Vince and painting him into a corner, literally. 110% with a Rage Blaster is rough. Hero going for Wario there? Yeah, I do believe that was the correct target priority. Did Wario hit Hero out of that final smash? That is kind of insane. Oh my god, are Hero and Wario teaming up against Steve? No, maybe they just had a momentary alliance. Oh my god, Steve with a single forward air to claim that final smash ball. I can feel Wario getting ready to let it rip. He's gonna send it. There it is. He hits him with this is gonna be a double kill. This is gonna be a double kill right here. Wario kills both, takes Steve out, and kills Hero, and gets another final smash, and is healing at the same time. He does lose the final smash ball. Hero almost connected with Hatchet Man too, which is a little bit insane. That was a great combo from Hero. Waited for the sun from the lightning, gets the final smash, and is gonna perfectly tie it up here. 0-0, one stock left. This is what it's all about, sports fans. Oh, Palkia doesn't really do much except be a big hitbox, but still on a map like this, being a big hitbox can be a big detriment for sure. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Palkia's doing bear sweet fuck all, but you know. Crystal is going to do much more for Wario than Palkia did for Hero. Let's see how much damage they can rack up. Honestly, if I was Hero, I would have taken bounce there. I think like not taking bounce with items on. Bruh. Are we just gonna have a redo of the last round's finals? I can't believe the hero just jumped off and fell to his death. He didn't even try to recover. Bro, are we gonna have just a thug finals from the last round? Is that what's happening here? Anyway, we've got Game & Watch represent. Who was Game & Watch again? Oh, God. Oh, it was Unhuman. Game & Watch representing Unhuman versus Captain Falcon. Representing... trying to remember. It's somebody... Who was Captain Falcon again? Shit. I know the plant is Matori. This is why I always write it down every time, by the way, but... Oh, it's aquatic. That's right. Okay. All right. Good luck, everybody. I believe in you. Here we go. Well, I believe in at least one of you. Dude, chat. Now, what do you think? Do you think we're going to see a big 9 in this game? What do we think? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The most cursed place in all the Dark World. What is this even from, by the way? God damn, they're all three of them are fighting in this little corner off stage. Someone is going to die over here. There's no way. Dude, I can feel a big 9 coming this game. I can feel it. It's gonna happen. You know they fear the 9. Look at them both going off stage for Game & Watch. And they do get him. Captain Falcon died at like 70. Oh my god, he died at like 70%. This is looking great for the Foliage fans in the audience right now. Nearly a full stock ahead at the beginning of the game. By no means is it an indication of victory. And just like that, it's all tied up. Why is there so much teaming? I don't know. Ooh, Game & Watch gets seen by Mom and almost dies just from that. We haven't seen many side Bs that he's gone for yet. Ooh, and the little friggin' fuck-ass bird from Pikmin. Oh my god. Ledge guarding and killing Game & Watch. Oh my god! Captain Falcon uses Plant's combo to hit both of them. And they both get grabbed. Okay. Yeah, probably shouldn't have just jumped off the side there, but... Dude, what is this bird thing? It sticks around for so long. This is not looking good for the Game & Watch fans. He is not... I honestly, I think that his strategy, is kind of flawed. He's just not throwing out side Bs. He needs more side Bs. He needs more opportunities for 9s. I think that's what's missing. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm surprised he's not popping his final smash. I think he definitely could have grabbed Captain Falcon there. I'm not sure why he didn't go for him, but maybe he was just worried about securing the kill. Maybe he just doesn't want to get last. I don't know why there's so much teaming. It's weird. Oh, the plant almost got sent to hell. Is he gonna go for the 9? He doesn't. He doesn't. Dude, if I'm him, I'm going for so many side Bs there. They're all on one stock. This could go any direction at this point. If Captain Falcon got sent the other way, he might have just died to Mom. Oh, the knee! He gets hit by the knee of justice. Oh my god, Game & Watch goes out, but what a way to go out. And Plant is just gonna get run over and lose to Captain Falcon. Congratulations, Aquatic. Oh my god, dude. What a back and forth match. I won for once. But at what cost? Okay, chat. This is I know it's like an hour earlier than I would normally end stream, but this is gonna have to be my last match because my stomach is hurting so bad right now. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on. But oh, I just feel like, bleh, you know. So I'm gonna have to go like lay down or something. But oh, we got a prediction. Let me do that really quick. Who wins? But I could basically just use the same prediction as last time, but add Falcon in here. I can't believe we've got Thug Finals like from the previous game, and then Captain Falcon watching from the corner. The stream seems to be fine to me. Okay. All right, how's this prediction looking? A decent chunk of change on all of them, Jag. Get your bets in. There's about 40 seconds left. We've got Pyramithra representing Malicious, the previous champ, versus Wario representing Mittens, the runner-up, and just a random bystander that waddled into the arena, Captain Falcon. By the way, I just recently learned that Captain Falcon is apparently a bounty hunter. Why is a bounty hunter race in like intergalactic races anyway? I don't understand the lore of F-Zero. Anyway, let's go. Ooh, this is a great stage to have the finals on. Immediately Wario hits the freaking thick bounty hunter with his ass. Wait, you can't bet in these polls? Why? I've always been able to vote in them on Twitch Mobile. If you like click on the thing that pops up in chat when the prediction first starts, it should open up the vote thing. I don't know, it's always worked for me. Maybe it's different on different platforms. I don't know. Twitch is always changing things, and it feels like it's never for the better. Also, how did Pyramithra die? I didn't even see that. They died so early. It seems like they do not want the previous champ to take it again. Are they teaming against Pyramithra? I mean, I guess isn't Pyro and Mithra technically always teaming, though? I'm just saying. Dude, Wario, one thing I will say about Wario is Wario definitely prioritizes getting the Smash Ball. More than a lot of other CPUs. Is Captain Falcon gonna let it rip on Mithra? Or is he gonna go for Wario? Let's see which enemies he decides to make. Oh, Wario dies to the oh, Big Falcon. Oh, Big Falcon. Oh God. Dude, Captain Falcon just turned it on, man. He hasn't been killed, and he is just ripping people to shreds here. For a second, I thought, did Pyramithra just parry the Warp Star? That's insane. I didn't even know you could do that. All right, Pyramithra, she's on her last legs. This is her last chance to turn it around. Not sure if Sacred Air is the play. Wait, actually, maybe it was, because it ended up hitting Wario as well. Oh God, Alucard on the Castlevania stage. How fitting. Wario taken out, but I don't know. It might be too much. There's a lot of stuff on screen right now. Captain Falcon taken out. It's once again down to a one-stock game. It really could be anyone's game here. Oh God, big assist trophy. Oh Lord, Tiki. Captain Falcon is in the best position of anyone right now. 100%. Final Smash and Tiki. There goes Mythra. And here goes Wario. I don't know if he can come back. The ass strike from downtown, is this it? It is! Oh my god, he brings it back from the brink of defeat. From downtown. Thank you for the hydrate. Look at Falcon. He's like, oh, I didn't fucking know he could use his ass like that. Well, that doesn't seem fair. Ban Wario. Oh my god. Let's see who voted for Wario. There's only 2 people. One was Mittens. I'm not surprised. Congratulations. Oh my god. You almost put it on Mittens. Man, I don't know. Like, it was looking really Captain Falcon for a while, so. But, yeah, thank you to everyone that played. I appreciate it. I'm gonna give Mittens a half prize because that was a shorter tournament. And Mittens skill issuing his opponents. You hate to see it, dude. You hate to see it. Congratulations on your big win, Mittens. And you, and like I said, it was like a half-length tourney, so I'll give you a half prize for winning. But yeah, no, it seems to work just fine on mobile for me. It's the first time you've won. Congratulations, Mittens. You will bear this badge of honor forever. Vote in the poll, though, so I can give you your cubes. There we go. Congratulations, Mittens. Someone gave you an additional 112 cubes. It's a different kind of betting. Yeah, it's so I can give some channel points. This is a different kind of betting. I mean, I did it the exact same way that I did before. I clicked the prediction button on my dashboard. What's up, Mabel? Okay. And yeah, like I said, normally I would try to go at least another 45 minutes to an hour, and I'd do like another tournament, or I would have done like a full tournament, but like, I'm feeling really sick. I don't know what it is. I don't know, man. But yeah, I need to go and like lay down. So, I'll be back tomorrow with Terribly Voice Acted, Cart on Saturday, and what am I doing on Sunday? Oh yeah, we're gonna try to finish Pokemon Too Many Types 2. So please come on by for that. I know that it's been kind of weird with it being on like a Tuesday night, because normally I'd put Pokemon on like Friday or Sunday, but my schedule was too booked with Subs-Goal streams, so I know not as many people have been able to come since it's out a Tuesday night. But please come by to see the ending on Sunday. Hopefully the ending. I'm not sure how much more is left in the game, but hopefully the ending. Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down or something, and I'm gonna mull out about my my 3D printer and my freaking helmet. It's got a bald spot. Wasted a whole roll of filament on a helmet with a bald spot. Pissed off about it. But yeah, Chad, don't forget to come by tomorrow for Terribly Voice Acted Bowser's Inside Story. I've been loving that series. It's been so much fun. Like I said, I do want to get into doing another silly challenge run soon. I know I haven't done a silly challenge run since like before the Ice-a-thon. I mean, I guess I did some during the Ice-a-thon, but like, I want to do something with Zelda again. I haven't done anything with Zelda in a little bit. Yeah, but let me know how you liked the like narrative CPU tournaments. Pokemon Presents tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll watch it on stream. I don't know. Usually with those things, I'll react to them on stream if people tell me there's something good in it. And a lot of people will say it's either good or it's bad. So if everyone's telling me there's something big, then I will usually watch it on stream. But if not, then I'll just be like, whatever. Like the last Nintendo Direct I didn't even watch because everyone said it was shit. So anyway, chat, I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Sorry to end early, but I gotta go. I love you guys. I will talk to you either in Discord or tomorrow. Join the Discord server. Sub to the YouTube channel. I just posted a new short the other day that I thought was really funny, so go check that out. New video on the second channel. It's actually a CPU series video on the second channel. It's mostly just funny moments, but so go check that out. Don't know how long it's gonna be until the trumpet video is done, but hopefully not too long. I'm still working on like the storyboarding and script writing and stuff, and it's a lot of planning and a lot of footage to go through, but hopefully I know I've had to keep pushing it back because there's so many things that have been happening, but hopefully by the end of March is what I'm hoping for now. I know I was originally supposed to be at the end of the year, but things happen, so I'm trying. I got so much shit to do. Anyway, I love you guys. I will talk to you later. I'm gonna go lay down. Have a good rest of your evening, chat. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace.